We are live. We are at it again. We are going to talk about these digital collectibles. We're going to talk about VV, McFarlane, Elmon X. We are going to talk about it all. Are you guys ready? Let's get into it.
It's official.
You win.
How's everybody doing out here, man? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. We're going to spend a little time, a little bit of our day to go check out the Twitter feed. We're going to talk about some digital collectibles. We are going to talk about VV, McFarlane. I think they're doing a new drop this week. What happened last week with the Violator? Did you end up getting one? What about Elmon X? Did you get a toy soldier? Ooh. What's up with VV? I know they had a drop today. The Banshee. Did it sell out? We are gonna go take a look. Now, before we get this episode started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. And speaking of free, Chiko Roku is giving away free NFTs every single day, man. All you guys got to do is go check them out. I've been having a whole lot of fun in here. I'm going to tell you, I've been having a whole lot of fun in here. Let me show you guys my board because I've been buying some stuff and I've been collecting some, this one right here. I got this one yesterday. Such a cool piece, right? Look at these. I finally have a board of Chiko Rokus that I picked out myself because I have about 141 collectibles. And I wasn't really proud of my collection. I had a bunch of stuff that I didn't like. I had a bunch of stuff that I did like. So what I did is I started selling some of my stuff away. And then I realized that some of my stuff was worth a lot of money. So I was able to get a good amount of credits or whatever they call these Chiko Roku tokens. And I was able to buy a few of these pieces. So I'm going to show off a few of them myself. Look at this Frida Kahlo version. This is such a cool one. Loving this one. And you can play with these in augmented reality. That's what makes these really, really cool, right? The Frida Kahlo one, so awesome. I wonder if they're going to have a Salvador Dali. If they ever release a Salvador Dali Chiko Roku, we are in the game. What else we got going on over here? We got, this is one of the coolest ones right here. I got this one recently. Really cool piece, man. Really cool piece. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a whole lot of fun. Go ahead and click the link in the description if you guys want to go have some fun with Chiko Roku. Hit the link in the description. It is easy. It is easy. That's right. That's right. And hit that like button. Hit that like button like you hit that buy now button because you never know. It could be a secret rare. Now, the Violator. What did you guys do with the Violator? Did you guys get the Violator last week? Did you guys get the Violator? Let me know in the comments down below if you got one. I actually saw the exotic one, and the exotic one looked pretty cool. It looked pretty cool. Let me go to McFarlane Toys Digital, and yeah, I saw it last week. I didn't go for the drop. I didn't have Polygon, and I wasn't gonna upload any fiat into OpenSea, so I had to skip it. I just had to watch it from the timeline. I did check out the exotic in the aftermarket, and I thought the exotic one looked pretty cool. So we're gonna go check out McFarlane Toys Digital right now, and we are gonna go and check out this Violator, right? The Violator. Oh, what's going on over here? What's going on? There it is. Let's go to the Violator. $14 right now. The floor price is $14. $17 Matic is the floor price on this Violator. I mean, the Violator looks pretty cool. We did talk about it last week. I enjoy the vintage Violator more, the toy that came out back in the days. You guys remember that? I think it was in 96. I think it was in 96. This one right here. This was the violator that I had back in the days. I can't believe it's only $25. I'm going to end up buying one of these for Christmas. I have to. These, for some reason, buying nostalgic toys that meant a lot to me is meaning a whole lot now. Maybe it's because I'm older and if I really wanted to, I could just order this right now. But something about having these today is making me feel a little different. You would have thought that by now these will be worth a whole lot more. How much did we pay for this back in the days? $6, $7. It is 2024. The 90s, it's been like 30 something years, 35 years, damn near. So in 25 years, these are only doubled up in price, tripled up in price. That's not a good investment if you bought these back in the days, unless they were in a box. How much would the Violator Spawn be in a box? Let me see. Yeah, I used to. Did you guys have any Spawn toy Spider Man? No, the Violator. We're gonna put in box. If we can find it in a box, there it is. 9.99. That is not it. It is it. You can literally get one in a box for 6.99. That's crazy. I can totally see myself buying this and then finding Todd McFarlane at a signing and having him sign this for me. I mean, that's cheaper than a comic book and it's a toy. And it's a toy, right? How much is the Violator's first appearance on a comic book worth? Is the comic book worth more than the statue? Let me know in the comments down below. Would this be a comparable to the digital, to the comic book and the collectibles argument? You know how people say, oh, I'd rather have collectibles, I'd rather have comics. Well, the statue basically didn't even go up in price since the 90s. I wonder how much the comic book is worth. The Violator's first appearance, was it in Spawn 1? The comic? Oh, I think Spawn 1, the comic, is not worth that much. I don't think the Spawn comic book is worth that much. $30 right here. Buy now for $30. Yeah, that sounds about right. $50 for a 9.4. The first appearance of Spawn. Is this CGC 9.4 for $50? That is a crazy deal. That is a crazy deal. That is a crazy deal. We're gonna put this on our on our watch list because we're gonna be spicy. Oh, I can't even add it to my. You guys can't even see what I'm seeing. So the Spawn number 1 CGC 9.4 is worth $50 right now. That's pretty cool. That seems pretty cheap though for a 9. But then again, 9.4. This is a more of a modern book. You can say I love the bat. So I would think that it would go for more than that, right? It's a 9.4. You can probably find a 9.6 on this comic book. You know that, which is what you should be doing, but it is what it is. Let's go check out this exotic version of this the Violator, because I'm really excited about the exotic version. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Yes. Okay. Look at this one. The exotic. Look at neck to neck, back to back. The exotic one looks a whole lot creepier, and I'm really digging it. I love how his shoulders, his neck. He has a hunchback. He looks. I love it. I love it. It looks creepier. The hands are bulkier. The hands go down lower. He looks more like a gorilla, more like an ape. He looks stronger. His mouth seems to be open bigger. I mean, his bottom jaw seems to be bigger. The horns, just about the same size, right? I don't think the horns changed too much, but it's just really the arms and the legs and the torso. I'm really digging the exotic version. You can get one right now for $231. This one looks really dope. Really, really cool piece. This is probably the best looking piece on the McFarlane platform. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is one of the best pieces? Let's get it. Audro, what's good? Audro, how you feeling out here, man? How are you feeling out here? Kid Rolla, what it do, champ? What it do? How you feeling out here, Kid Rolla, man? We just chilling. You already know what we're doing, man. We're taking a look at this Violator. Taking a closer look. And the question that I want to know is, Are we ready for a bull run? I totally forgot that was the title of this episode. Are we ready for a bull run? We're gonna talk about it in a second. What up, arcade? Waking, bake, market dumpster diving. Market dumpster diving. I like that. I like that. That should be like a Monday show. Dumpster divers, right? You go and hit the dump and just start stacking up on some comic market dumpster diving. I like that. Yeah, man. I like all your videos, so I'm always clicking like for you, brother. I appreciate you, Sean Grassmink. I appreciate you, man. It really means a lot. So thank you so much, Alex Gray, Salvador Dali. Oh, Alex Gray would be awesome. That would be awesome. He's still alive though, too, right? Alex Gray is still alive. Cosm, I think he's still alive. Salvador Dali and a few more on my face. That'll be cool. What's up, Ronnie Lido? How you feeling out here, man? Ronnie Lido's in the building. What's up, Ronnie? How you feeling out here? I'm so excited about this Violator. He looks so cool. I'm gonna end up getting him. I have to end up getting him. I didn't go for the other Violator, because the other Violator, he looks good though. But this exotic one, man, they did such a great job. I mean, they all look great. I'm not gonna lie. If they would have just given us this one right here, I would have been just as happy. But this exotic, he looks so cool, man. He looks like he's in full transformation. That he just looks so amazing. I love the spikes, his arms, his legs, his torso, his big mouth. It just looks dark and creepy. I'm loving it. It's like McDonald's in here. I'm loving it. More of a knuckle dragger. Facts. I like that version too. I love this version. The gorilla version is the dopest. Spawn the comic on HBO was so cool. Yes, we were actually looking a little bit of that Spawn. We should do a watch party and watch the Spawn HBO. Man, it was so good. It was so rugged. Oh, my collectibles in the building. My collectibles. I appreciate you for being here, man. And we appreciate you for being in the community, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. You help make the wheels go round. And I just want to give you your flowers, my collectibles. I appreciate you, man. I love you, man. I love your style. I love everything about you. Well, let's get it. Let's get it. Alex Gray is very alive. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I love his style, too. Actually, he inspires me in my Light Parade collection. It's an inspiration between Disney and Alex Gray. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love Alex Gray. Even recently built a structure called Entheon, a building that has many 3D printed elements like the walls. Yes, I've seen his castles and his installations. Man, Alex Gray really has some beautiful artwork. Really has some beautiful artwork. Now, are we ready for a bull run? Is McFarlane ready for a bull run? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Is McFarlane ready for a bull run? I'm just asking the tough questions, man. I am asking the tough questions now. Let's go check out Vivi, man. Let's go check out Vivi real quick. Let's go check out Vivi. Let's go check out Vivi. Let's go check out Vivi. What are you guys buying, man? Are we going to call this the Monday's Dumpster Dive? The Monday Dumpster Dive. Okay. Let's go check out the marketplace. Let's go check out the stuff that came out today. Let's go do that first. Oh, that's right. We're getting Sesame Street, Avenging Spider-Man, issue number 9. Okay, did this one drop today? I think this one dropped today. It's still available in the marketplace. 6,000 editions. Okay. Now, something that I do want to talk about and bring up is I've been thinking, and we were getting 30,000 mints, 40,000 mints if you consider the Star Wars. We used to have 30,000 mint comic books. And then those started not selling out. And then we started doing 20,000 mints. And then those started to not sell out. And then we started doing 10,000 mints. And that's when everybody was like, yo, 10,000 mints? For sure it's selling out. You remember that? There was a time where 10,000 mints was, whoa, 10,000? That scares. You started stacking on comic books because of the 10,000 mints. That's what you were stacking. And then we got down to like 7,500. Oh, 7,500. You would have guaranteed that things were selling out at 7,500. And they were up until a couple of months ago. 7,500 was scarce. If a comic book was 7,500, that meant something. Because at one point, Avengers number 8 was the only 10,000 mint comic book. And that comic book was well over 150. You know, more than that, actually. If we go look at the NFT tracker, Avengers 8 was moving. Avengers 8 was one of those comic books that you were not playing with, right? Avengers 8 was like the Black Suit 1000 edition. You know, even that is not as significant because we got Venom Lethal Protector for 1000 edition and nobody seems to care. I think that comic book is under 100. So, what I'm trying to say is that we're at a time and we are at a place where 5,000 is too many. Oh, this was 6,000. 6,000 was too many editions. And you can tell because it's still in the marketplace. Now, is the goal to sell out right away? Probably not. Maybe, maybe not. We haven't sold out the past 2 comic books, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to the store. This one's not sold out. Let's look at all the drops, right? So this one hasn't sold out yet. The Captain Marvel's first appearance, Karen Danver, has not sold out. I can guarantee that. That comic book was 10 gems. 10,000 editions. I think that comic book was 20 gems. We're going to go take a look. Avengers Unplugged is still available in the marketplace. Let's go check out this Captain Marvel Heroes number 13. Is it 13 or 17? One of those. 10,000 editions at 10 gems. There's no way this was going to sell out. There was no way that was going to sell out. Do you think they're trying not to sell out? Is that what it is? Do you think they're trying not to sell out? Let me go look at this last comic book right over here and see where this one is sitting at. And this one is still available as well. So this is another Kamala Khan. This is Miss Marvel's first appearance. This one hasn't sold out. This one has 6,000 editions. So now we got 2 comic books at 6,000 editions that haven't sold out yet. Now the question I want to ask is, are the prices too high or are the edition sizes too much? That's the question I want to ask everybody. Are the prices too high or are the edition sizes too high? Let me know in the comments down below. That's what I need to figure out. I need to know. What are the comic book that we get? Oh, the Spider-Boy. That one guaranteed sold out. Did we sell out the Tarzan? Is it still available in the marketplace? It is still available in the marketplace. And this one has 35 editions. This one has 35 editions. So the question is, are these comic books priced too high or is the edition size too high? Let's run some scenarios. Let's run it. Let's say the comic book was 5 gems. Would you have purchased it? Let me know in the comments down below. If the comic book was 5 gems, would you purchase it? Let me know in the comments down below. Because if you start giving these comic books 2 gems and the Grails 10 gems, people are already gonna know. Oh, I mean, that would be like Vivi telling you, "Hey, this is trash." Basically, they don't want to do that. So maybe lowering the edition size would be the game. This Tarzan, I think this Tarzan could easily be 1,500 editions, 1,000 editions, and make it super scarce. Because at least that way you'll sell out and it probably go for above retail in the aftermarket. Now, is a comic book going below or above retail a signal of the value of the comic or determination of how much the comic is worth? Right? So if a comic book is released for a certain price and it goes below retail, does that automatically mean that the comic book's trash or the comic book sucks? I don't think so. So what is it? Is it because we're devaluing it because there's too many editions in circulation? Or is it because the price is too high? Let me know in the comments down below. I need to know if this Tarzan was worth, if they released this Tarzan at 2 gems, this would have sold out for sure. At 3,500 editions, at 2 gems, it would have definitely sold out. Is 2 gems too cheap? Because you can't do 2 gems, you'll do $199. You have to do the 99. I don't know why, but $299. Is $299 a good price for a comic book? I think so. I think that $299 is the perfect medium for a comic book price. because that's how much comic books are going in the real world. Oh no, in the real world they're like $3.99. Okay, how about $3.99? Would you be happier with $3.99? I think $3.99 sounds fair, right? It sounds super fair. But let me know in the comments down below, man. Let's have this conversation. Unpopular opinion. I don't think we have the liquidity in the markets to sustain a bull run. Thread with caution. Ooh, unpopular opinion. I don't think we have the liquidity in the markets to sustain a bull run. Thread with caution. True story. And when it comes down to it, somebody's gonna be left holding the bag. That's almost what it. But that's with everything. It's not just with Vivi, right? It's with everything. Like somebody's always gonna be left holding the bag because people. There's gonna be liquidity in the first half of it probably, but when there's a bull run, see the thing is that there's no liquidity in the market right now, but the liquidity could come with the bull run, right? The bull run. That's what a bull run is. It's new money coming in, new people. And most of the world does not know about Vivi. That's what makes me bullish on Vivi. That's probably one of the only things that makes me bullish on Vivi is that the world doesn't know about it. Like most people that I know and I talk to on a daily basis do not know about Vivi. Nobody knows about Vivi. My friends, my family, my best friend doesn't even care about Vivi or digital collectibles for that matter. He's just and I'm with him every single day. Me and my best friend, we hang out almost every day. And he doesn't care about Vivi. So that's what makes me bullish about Vivi is that the world doesn't know about Vivi. So if this was a household name, I would be worried because if by then it'd be too late. We're not a household name. Vivi could definitely become a household name. Maybe not the number one. As of right now, it is the number one, but maybe, who knows? But by the time of the next bull run, Vivi will also be watered down with NFTs. 90% of them won't be worth S. And I'm gonna agree with you. A lot of the NFTs won't be worth a lot of money, but some of these will, right? Especially like the comic books, the comics. You know what we're talking about? The comics. AF-15 first appearances. And a lot of the scare comics that are first appearances might become grails. I totally think that Vivi is going to create a whole new scarcity for digital comics. Whatever was scarce in the real world is not going to be whatever was not scarce in the real world, right? Let's say Spider-Man #1 or Lethal Protector is the best example. Lethal Protector in the real world is a very popular comic. The problem is that there's millions of copies. So people don't really put the value in it because there's so many in the world, anybody can have one. But in the digital space, Lethal Protector #1, there's only 1,000 editions. So it could totally be that could become a grail, even be worth more than the physical version. It happened with the Spider-Boy. The Spider-Boy common, no, not the common. The secret rare is worth more than the physical version, and the ultra rare. And I believe the rare in the real world is worth like maybe $13, and in the app is worth almost 20. So, at the end of the day, comic books is what I'm into. I don't care about the collectibles. I'm here for the comics. Unsold comics will be crazy scarce when burned, but these are all still low tier comic drops. Yes, they are low tier, and they are gonna burn a lot of the edition size. But I think that when it comes down to it, it's popularity and scarcity. I think it's what's going to be king. It's like the more popular and the more scarce the book is, the more it could potentially become a grail in the digital space. Because I totally think that grails are going to be made in the digital world. This is all data for them. It is data for them. Oh, something else that makes me bullish is that Disney has been dropping comic books that don't exist in the real world. I think that's super bullish. Because if they're dropping comic books that don't exist in the real world, imagine they drop them in the real world. And people that collect real world Disney books are going to have to come into the digital space because they came here first. I mean, I'm not too sure what to think about that, but I think that if Marvel ends up doing that, dropping comic books on Vivi that don't exist in the real world, that's going to be legendary. And I think that could be a way to pivot the real world collector into the space. If they were $4.99 or $5, I gamble and buy two. You say that right now, Goat Slayer. You say that right now. 6.99 and 5 gems is not too far off. But if they were to price comic books at 3.99, 2.99 would be perfect because comic books in the real world are worth about $3 to $4. So 6.99, they're worth more than the physical counterparts. That's crazy, right? Physical counterparts. How much is the comic book worth in the real world? Let me. I got some modern comics. Hold on. All right. I think that so right here I have some comic books. I don't know what I have. I have some the Iron Man, Miss Marvel, the Hulk. I actually got these to give away. Oh, this came out recently. I stacked a few of these. I don't know if anybody got the Todd McFarlane tribute. There's a Todd McFarlane Spider-Man tribute for every single comic book, right? And sometimes I say to myself, do we really need that? Okay. Oh, all right. So Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 11. All right, this is a modern comic book. It came out last month. It's $3.99 in the real world. If we can get these digital comics to $3.99, I think we're somewhere. I think we could be somewhere. We could be somewhere. Oh, shout outs to Vibes in the building. I got myself the Superior Spider-Man. Ooh, all day, all day. That's right, that's right. I also got this Spider Boy, the one that we have on the app. How much was this in the real world? This was $3.99 in the real world. This is the second print. $3.99 in the real world for this comic book right here. So will we be able to get those for that price? Oh, here's the Fantastic Four, that cover variant. I kind of got too many of these comics actually. So $3.99. I think we could totally have comic books in the digital space for $3.99. What do you guys think? They will execute new forms of drops based off all this data from Vivi and outside the app projects. Really? You think so? A lot of people on whatnot don't know anything about this app either. For sure, not that many people know about this. So far, this is all word of mouth, in my opinion. This is. And by the time everybody finds out about it, I want to be able to secure all the cool comics, right? Because that's the goal. That's the goal. I started stacking the Spider Boy number 1 because, guys, it is Spider Boy number 1. The potential upside of that comic book is definitely there. I know it's a speculative book, but Spider Boy could definitely have a movie. I could totally see that happening. I would like to know their customer acquisition cost currently. Oh, okay. How much do you think it costs them to create one of these books? And now I know what you're going to say. All you got to do is slap the art onto the 3D model and it's done. And fair, that could be the case. But they do have to redo the whole comic book, page by page. Right? Somebody behind the scenes at Marvel, somebody behind the scenes is sitting there recreating every single page on these comic books. So to create a comic book, just for market research and just for our own speculative hypothesis, how many hours or how many people do you think it takes to redo one of these comic books in the real world? I mean, in the digital format, to redraw every single page. How long does it take? Does it take a week? Does it take a couple of days? Does it take a couple of weeks? Right? I think it might take a week. I think that they could release a comic within a week. By the time they confirm it, to the time they take an email, hit up the animators or the guys doing the digital artwork, the digital artist, and saying, hey guys, we're redoing this comic, game time. And they have to redo the comic. I wonder if that's the case, right? On top of that, they have to get a separate artist to do a cover for the rare and the ultra rare. And the secret rare, technically. Even though it's a panel, they still have to have somebody. So how many people are in the team of developing a comic book? That's a question that I would love to know. I would love to know. There's for no reason. I just would like to know. I'm bullish on Vivi, and when we do have a bull run, we should see an uptick. But if we're looking at things right now, we don't have the volume to sustain a bull run. No, right? If we had a bull run right now and there was new users, it was just old people in here, we wouldn't go anywhere. And that's why it's not moving, right? Right now, when the altcoins were going up last week, or the crypto was going up last week, right? Polygon, Ethereum, all that stuff, it was going up. The collectibles barely went up. I know I saw a little bit of a difference, but not really. Stuff is still down. So as of right now, there's no reason for Vivi to move if there's a crypto bull run. So let's just say there's a crypto bull run today, this morning. There's a crypto bull run today. We woke up, Bitcoin's up, Ethereum is up, everything is up 25%. What does that do to Vivi? Is that going to bring new money into Vivi? I'm just asking. Somebody, please let me know in the comments down below. If your bag went up, you woke up and everything is up 25%. The better question is Omi moving up with that? I have no idea. We need crypto pay in. I think that's the key. And crypto pay out. And I don't know if that's coming. Not too sure. Not a developer. Might be close to zero. I just had a crazy idea. What if they were able to make stereograph NFTs? Please, Sean Grasmick, explain. 20 gems on Wednesday's comic. What the heck? I agreed, man. And that's why we're having this conversation, right? That's why we're having this scramble. Agreed. 20 gems is whack. That leaves the Protector's comic looks cool as I love. That leaves the Protector comic. Looks cool as I love. That's right, Sean Grassmaker. Are you talking about Lethal Protector? I'm not too sure if you're talking about Lethal Protector, but I think that $3.99 will be a very happy medium with these. $3.99 would be awesome as far as pricing goes. Because then, $6.99 is just too wild. It is way more scarce than the physical world, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Another thing too is them pricing things 10 gems and 20 gems is a little crazy, right? I just had an idea. Would you guys be interested in having blind box comic books? Right? A blind box comic book. Would you guys be interested in blind box comic books? And I'm going to explain myself. Let's say you buy a comic book, but it's a blind box. And everybody is a blind box. So let's say they announce a comic book tomorrow. Hey guys, we're dropping a comic book tomorrow, but we can't tell you what it is. You'll find out after you make the purchase. So then everybody goes onto the app, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blind box, and then you'll realize what you got. And let's say it was Amazing Fantasy 15. Oh my goodness, it's a good one. It's a good one. You text your friends, they try to buy it, it's too late. Would that be beneficial, or do you guys enjoy knowing a week in advance what comic book is coming out? David said he's trying to lower the cost of NFTs. Oh yeah, that's true. An hourly wage, LOL, on the secondary. I already buy any new Leafield and McFarlane physical comics on Wednesdays each week. Having Vivi lower my cost to $5 incentivizes me to buy 2 for $10, accelerating editions being sold going for rarity. Wow, that was a lot right there. I already buy any new Leafield and McFarlane physical comics on Wednesdays each week. That's a good thing. So each Wednesday you're going to comic book store, I see what you're doing. Having Vivi lower cost to $5 incentivizes me to buy 2 for $10, accelerating editions being sold going for rarity. Okay, I can see it, because if it's $6.99, you can't put in $7 in the app. You could only put in 5 or 10. So it's almost a way for them to get you to put in 10 instead of 5. Because if it was just 5, people would only put in 5. But when you want to buy a comic book, you have to put in 10. So maybe it gives you an incentive like, you know what, let me put in 10 because now I can get 2 for the price of 1. At that point, you would have 3 gems left over. What are you going to do for 3 gems? Maybe they can give you buy one at a regular price, buy the second one half off. Maybe they can do that. So that way you can buy 2 for 10, right? Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that sounds exciting. I'll probably buy 2 or 3 in the market after under 5 gems, maybe even 3 or 4 gems. Just want a couple of copies. I'd rather go buy a first edition Fantastic Four for 13 gems. LOL. We're going to see some dollar band comics at one point or another. We've been really close to getting $1 comic books. We've been super close to getting $1 comic books. Ronnie Lido, they all are. Oh, not knowing what book It is period. Yeah. Not knowing what book it will be, period. Yeah, can't sell anything unknown in business. You can because you know it's going to be a comic book. And so Vivi can do it. It's not like a random business starting from scratch saying, hey, buy this, you'll never know what you're going to get. But it's a blind box comic. So you know you're going to get a comic book and you know you're going to get a blind box. And you know it's going to be a rarity between common to secret rare. And maybe they could do blind boxes to comic books that haven't sold out yet in the past. No, that'll be trash. Yup, that's a typical business practice. I see what you're saying. Bull run coming 2025. Get ready, y'all. That's right, Pavel. That's right. We are getting it in. So let's go take a look at some of these prices. So yeah, I think that we need to lower the prices of the comics to $3.99. It is what it is. Charge it to the game. And yeah. We've never had no really big issues when it comes to recreating these comic books, right? I mean, are they really recreating these from scratch? I mean, redoing every single line and coloring these comic books? Is that what they're doing? I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. And a lot of work, man. Shout outs to them. That must be a lot of work. Let's go check out the marketplace to see how much these collectibles are going for. We got the red pencils. Has everybody forgotten about the pencils yet? I think everybody forgot about the pencils. How much are the pencils? Oh, 47. Have you guys forgotten about the pencils? Or are you guys still stacking the pencils? Let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys doing with these pencils? We're getting the Sesame Street drop coming up soon. I want to check out some of these Banshees. This is 59 gems. 59 gems for the secret rare. Let's go take a look at this collectible to see what it looks like and see if we can have fun with it. Nice. If you guys are watching this right now, please like the video. Go ahead, while it's loading, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. So look at this collectible right here. It looks like a duck. It looks like a duck. Is it supposed to be a duck? That's a Banshee. Oh, wait, this is not animated. I'm expecting it to be animated. This is not animated. That's right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you guys could come up with an excuse on why it didn't sell out. Oh, it's not the blue people. But, to be perfectly honest, even if it was the blue people, it probably wouldn't have sold out. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's go check out the edition size on this piece to see why it didn't sell out. Was it too expensive? Was there too many editions? Let's go find out ourselves. Is drops. Let's see all the drops that just happened. There it is. November 19th, man. That came out yesterday. Oh, that came out yesterday. Okay. 35 gems. 35 gems. 35 gems. How many editions do we have? Oh, there's a secret rare. Let's go check out that secret rare. 35 gems. That's a little pricey. I know. It's a little pricey. These should have been like maybe 15, 13. If you wanted it to sell out, let me go check out the animation on this piece though. It's just sitting there. I like it. I like the tail movement. I like the back, the bottom. Let me see the animation. Okay. I mean, it's a cool collectible. Don't get me wrong. But did we really need 3 of them? Oh, man, let me go back to this one. Look at my Chiko Roku, man. He looks so cool. Go ahead and click the link in the description for your Chiko Roku, man. Stop playing. Okay. I don't know, man. 1,000 editions to 1,800 editions. So there's 800 left in the marketplace, about 700 left in the marketplace. I mean, a lot of them sold, but not all of them sold. This one looks actually the best one, the better looking one. View in 3D. This one's not animated though, so I'm not gonna look at it in 3D. Remaining edition 698. Fair, fair, fair. All right. So did you guys go for this? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys went for this. Did you guys go for the gamble? Did you guys land one? Yes, you had to have land one. If you didn't land one and you didn't get one on the rebound, I feel bad for you. You're doing something wrong. Did you guys get this? Did you guys get this? Did you guys sell it in the aftermarket? Did you guys only buy it to gamble for that secret rare? That secret rare is only going for like 30, 70 gems. The drop price is 35. The upside is not that great. I mean, sometimes with the upside, like a Darth Vader ultra rare, the upside was like, whoa. These secret rares upsides are not as good as they used to be, man. When there was a secret rare, it was a thing. It was like, oh my God, I gotta get that secret rare, bro. You know that secret rare is gonna be like 3K, 4K. Now the secret rare, they're under 100. That's wild. You can't even gamble properly. Okay, we actually saw this already. We're gonna take a look at it again. When does this drop? This probably should have already dropped because this drops on the 26th. This doesn't drop on the 26th, does it? Let me go back to the store. Dropping soon. 5 days. What? Oh, I know. I see. This doesn't drop until next week. Why would they be promoting it so early? Why would they be promoting this so early, right? It makes no sense. Hello? What's up, David? Yeah. I was actually just talking to everybody. Why is the Sesame Street in the homepage so early? It doesn't drop till next week. Oh, Sesame can't keep a secret. Oh, is that what they said? I remember with the Cookie Monster, they told everybody before you guys told everybody. Oh, so you learned your lesson. Oh, so you have it 2 weeks in advance on when it's going to drop. So you wanted to put it up on the VV page so we knew before they knew before you. Oh, because they wanted to rug it from under you. They wanted to, oh, I see. Yo, why would they do that? Wouldn't they want to wait for you to promote it and for you guys to collaborate on when you're going to release the Medium article and all the information? Yeah, they did that with, I didn't like that. I didn't like that either. Well, I'm glad you guys learned your lesson. Yeah. Just fix the MCPs, man. Just fix the MCP. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, guys. So basically, Sesame Street can't keep a secret. You know, Sesame Street can't keep a secret. So Vivi has to let you know before Variety or some other magazine comes out here and says, hey, Big Bird's dropping on Vivi. And everybody goes, oh, what happened? They rugged you guys. Bull run coming in. I'm talking about all markets in general. Crypto is pumping, but I don't think we have the sustainable volume to hold this current pump, which is why I feel we should be cautioned. Unpopular opinions. Hinano, I don't think it's that unpopular. I think that everybody's thinking it. I just don't think that nobody wants to say it out loud. I feel you, Hinano. You see? I feel you, Hinano, too. Good thing I'm mostly playing with house money anymore. Yeah. You know, it sucks because if I have to get anything, I have to put money in. Like I don't want to sell anything, and it's just what it is, right? I just got to put more money in if I want to buy anything, which sucks. So I hope nothing comes out. Just got the set of pencils. I'm willing to take the risk. Ooh, oh wow, it comes with background music. I know, right? Quack, quack, no Pokemon, y'all. Sad. What do you mean no Pokemon? What does that mean? Look up what stereograph is, okay? I will.
What we're looking at right now is something called quaternion multiplication. Or rather, you're looking at a certain representation of a specific motion happening on a four-dimensional sphere being represented in our three-dimensional.
I don't think this is what you meant. Oh, this is what you're saying.
Hi, my name is Henry Segerman. This is stereographic projection. Or rather, this is a sculpture that illustrates stereographic projection. So stereographic projection is a map from the sphere to the plane. And the way that it works is you look at the north pole of the sphere, and you draw straight lines from the North Pole down onto the plane, each such line hits the sphere once and hits the plane once. And so the map from the sphere to the plane is where does the line hit the sphere? That maps to where the line hits the plane. And why are we sitting in the dark? Well, straight lines are pretty well approximated by light rays. And so this is the light on my cell phone, which is a pretty good approximation to a point light source.
So, well, what about this? What about this?
Hi, my name is Henry Segerman.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
The best way to represent the surface of the Earth is with a globe. However, flat maps are much more convenient. The most familiar map is the Mercator projection. Another less common map is stereographic projection.
All maps distort the sphere in some way. This is not an accident. It happens because the sphere is round, that is, it has positive curvature, while the Euclidean plane is flat, it has zero curvature.
The natural question is, what is a plane with negative curvature?
This question leads us to the Lobachevsky or hyperbolic plane. One way to see a piece of the hyperbolic plane is to build a pseudosphere.
However, a theorem of Hilbert tells us.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in science class right now. I feel like I'm in science class right now. They're like pictures. You can't tell what the item is until you focus to a certain point where you can actually see what picture is. Oh, I see, Sean. I see. Classic. LOL. That'll be dope. Imagine we got that. Stereographs makes 2D pictures look 3D. They're not magic eye. That's what you meant. And I've been playing with Pokemon Go for so long. The tap is around here. The top is around here. I've been playing Pokemon Go for so long. The top is around here. Does no competition hurt Vivi? They seem to be short on ideas, and the only companies left seem to only want to copy Vivi and not add value to the space. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. I do think that other companies are doing things that Vivi is not doing. Obviously, there's a whole lot of companies. I mean, a lot of companies that are actually entering the space are actually trying to do things that Vivi is not doing. So that's what makes me bullish on them and stuff like that. But yeah. Guys, I'm going to have to do the damn thing pretty soon. Pokemon Go is going super, super strong right now. I got so many events for November. Did anyone win the 40 grand bounty? I think somebody did. I'm not too sure. But guys, let me know in the comments down below. Are we ready for a bull run? If the bull run comes today, are we ready for it? Are the comic books too expensive? Is the edition sizes too high? Let me know in the comments down below. What is it going to take for us to sell out? And maybe we don't want to sell out. Maybe that's not the goal. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, man. I enjoy spending the time with you guys talking about digital collectibles. We didn't get to talk about Elmon X. Maybe we should go talk about Elmon X real quick. Let me see what they got going on. They got the toy soldier going on. Yeah, this is it. This is dope right here, man. This is really cool. They're dropping toys. This is their first statue, I believe, the first toy statue. Really cool piece, man. Shout outs to Elmon X. I'm gonna have to really take a deep dive. I've been so busy up until this weekend for the past 2 weeks. I've had a lot of work. I actually had to work the F1 event in Las Vegas. If anybody's familiar with the F1 event, I did an event where I was able to see I watch it live and I was painting live. So yeah. Shout outs to F1. And they've also updated their website to where you can see all their collections dropped on all the other platforms, all their collaborations. So really cool stuff. Let me go see what else I got going on the homepage. Did I repost anything today? Let me know in the comments down below if I'm missing anything we should talk about. Oh yeah, McFarlane Toys Digital. They are dropping, I think Sergio posted that. Oh guys, I just posted this. I just dropped this on my Twitter. This is an original piece of artwork that I created. An original. You're not going to find this anywhere in the world. This is an original. And it took me like 3 days to finish. And each day was hours. I could easily say it was more than 10 hours to finish this piece. And go and comment on this. Go and comment. Help me with the algorithm. Go and comment. And I'm going to go choose somebody in the comment section and go give you something. Actually, anybody that goes and comments on this right now on Twitter, I'm going to go and give you guys an NFT right now. I'm going to go give you guys an NFT right now if you guys go comment on this. And you don't have to repost it, but if you want to repost it, I'll send you something too. Go comment on this post I just put up. And yeah. What else? This is it. McFarlane Toys Digital is dropping Mr. Freeze. This is my first time seeing this. I reposted this from Sergio, but I haven't seen it because I wanted to get the first reaction on the live stream. So let's go check this out. Oh, that looks dope. He looks dope. He looks dope. Oh, I'm loving the colors. Oh, that one is dope. That one is dope. Oh my goodness, there's a Medium article already. We're gonna have to go through it. 600 mints for the classic, 300 mints for the dark blue, and 100 mints for the black. This one's gonna be tight. This one's gonna be tight. Is there any allow list? Oh, there it is. Allow list number 1. Own one Deathstroke collectible. Oh, which one is that? Bronze rank or above. What is a Deathstroke? Oh, I don't have that. I gotta go check it out now. I'm gonna have to go check it out. I definitely want one, but I need to get the Violator first. I'm so glad that they're dropping a Spawn villain and a Batman villain, right? Deathstroke. Oh, I don't have any of these. It's only 11 Matic though. It's only 11 Matic. So I might just get a Deathstroke and just so I could go for the drop. And if I get it, maybe I can give it away on a Sunday live stream. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? How much is digital spawn? Wait, 45 Matic. Look at my clown. My boy, the clown is going down, 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 down. Not cool, not cool. You guys aren't even looking what I'm looking at. Let's go look at the Deathstroke real quick. The Deathstroke. Oh, Superman. How much is this? 83 for the Superman, the Comic-Con exclusive. It is going down in price. Oh, this is on OpenSea. That's why. That's on OpenSea, 119 Matic. Okay, fair enough. So there it is. Mr. Freeze is dropping. Allow list. Public mint. Delay mint reveal will happen 24 hours later. That's right, the next day. So we are not going to get a reveal until after the drop. I'm excited for this one. And it's only $20. So I'm very hyped. Very hyped on this one, man. I love it. I love this. This was my favorite one. The black one. Yeah, I think the black one's my favorite one. That's the one I want. And the exotic Violator. Ooh, the exotic Violator. Whoops, I got stereoscope mixed with graph. Oh, sorry. My bad. Where's Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America? What do you mean, where's Europe, Asia, Africa, and what about these continents? What about them? What about them? All right, guys. I love y'all, man. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Consider becoming a member, man. Consider becoming a member of the channel. It's only $2.99. Go ahead, become a member right now. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.